Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this time we will learn about weldment basics, how to design weldment profile like this with a simple feature in weldment like gusset plate, square tube, end cap, and make weld detail like this in SOLIDWORKS. Okay, we want to make part like this with weldment feature. Just click in top and click new, click part and click OK. For background, we can change in plain white like this. And in here, we use millimeter units, so ensure you select in millimeter grams seconds. We start from front plane, so right click on front plane and click sketch. Yes. Draw line like this, symbol. It's a simple weldment profile like this. And set for dimension. In here, for example, I set in 90 millimeter, and for this line, for high, I set in 90 millimeter too, like this. Okay, just click exit sketch. Yes. Click weldment feature. But if in your screen not appear weldment, don't panic. Just right click and click tabs. You must to click or checklist weldment. Automatically weldment feature is appear like this in the feature. So in here we can see menu of weldments. For first step, just click structural member. Yeah. For in here we have many standard, but for example in here I select ISO standard. For type like this, we want to make square tube. So okay, in here for type, just click square tube in here. And for size, for example, I set in 20 by 20 by 2 like this. And for group, just click this line and this line like this. In here we can see for the setting, in here have apply corner treatment. If I click in end meter, so the corner treatment is like this. In this, if I select in end but 1 like this, but for example in here I set in end but 2. We can also to look at profile, just click here. In here, just click, for example, click this point, so automatically it's changed like this. But for example, look at profile again, I want to set in center point in here like this. After that, just click OK. It's a simple of structural weldment in SOLIDWORKS, like square tube in here. A square tube is hollow structural section with square cross section. It's common in frame, structure, furniture, and machine bases like this. So after we make parts like this or simple part like this with weldment square tube, we want to make a weld in here. So just click Weld Bead. A weld bead is a weld joint feature in SOLIDWORKS that represents welding between two parts. And from here for weld part, just click here for is simple smart weld selection tool. Click this icon, and you can to left click, draw this face to this face, draw this face to this face, and draw this face to this face, and connect this face to this face, and draw again, left click, and draw this to this, draw again this to this, and last this to this like this. In here you can set for reduce bead size. For example, in here I set in 1 millimeter, and automatically in here is automatically defined like this. In here, if phase 1 until phase 9, we before use smart weld selection tool. It's so simple to connect. Just click OK, in here it's not appear, but if you want to see for weld, just click this icon in here and click view weld beads, and then you can see the result of the weld beads like this. It's so simple. After that, we can see in here we can to make gusset plate in here. Just click in here, click on weldment, click gusset. Gusset plate, reinforcement plate used to strengthen the joint between two members, like tube or beam. Usually, you can see for the shape or profile like polygon and triangular profile. The gusset plate is have purpose to increase stiffness and improve strength. For example, for support face, just click this face and this face. We can adjust in here for diameter 1, diameter 2, and diameter 3. For example, diameter 1 in 30 and second diameter in 30 millimeter too. Just input. And for the last diameter, diameter 3, I set in 10 millimeter like this. Like this. And you can to change for the thickness of the gusset. For example, in here I set in 4 millimeter. Like this. Just click OK. It's so simple to make gusset plate in SolidWorks. Here, the gusset plate is reinforcement for strength. It's so simple. So after we make gusset plate, we can to make end cap like this. So before we can hide this line, we hide for sketch 1, and last we can to make end cap. Just click in here end cap. For parameter, just click this face and this face, for example, like this. For in here thickness direction, you can change in here, for example, outward, inward, and in here you can internal. But in here, for example, I use in inward. For thickness, we can adjust in here. For example, in here I set in 1 millimeter, and for you can select or checklist in here corner treatment. Click here and automatically you can adjust appropriate what do you want. For example, a chamfer like this and fillet. So in this time I use in fillet. For corner treatment, I set in radius 5 millimeter. Like this. And in here for offset ratio, click thickness ratio. You can also click offset value, but in here I set in thickness ratio in 0.1 thickness ratio like this. I just to make two cap in this face and this face like this. End cap is closing plate for the open end of square tube, round tube, or beam. Useful in weldment frame, furniture, and structural designs. Helps to make the design neat, safe, and sealed. Okay, just click OK and done like this. Okay, it's simple, especially for beginners. So learning or practice SolidWorks about weldments, how to learn weldment basics about how to make weld style like this, gusset plate and end cap, and make a square tube with structural member in weldment feature. Okay, I think enough. Thank you for watching until the end video. I apologize if there are any mistake of error in this material. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this channel. Thank you and see you in the next tutorial.